comments there in the chat, ready to see how this roster can perform. They're going to be starting on the T side, given this was their map pick, which means Nigma Galaxy are on that CT side. I think we're just getting into things here as it's a bit of a slower start for the T side. They've got 2 players leading in towards Banana, while the rest barrel their way up into apps.
Yeah, I like this. A little bit of a boost in Banana, trying to catch off Vilga here, pressing the issue. Has to clear her angle. Jenkin with the first, and first blood is actually drawn by Ninjas in Pyjamas. 2 kills, full favor on Banana. Sevenlicious looking to press the issue. And NIP are going to rotate all the way over.
That feels like that setup has to have been premeditated. They've watched some demos. You're ready for Vilga's aggression there, and they just punish it. A double boost in towards Banana. That's going to allow him to get this bomb plant down as well. There is a kit on Cat. She has a flash, and she's stayed alive. But her teammates have to make their way up through Banana, and that clock is ticking.
As you can really see, NIP are positioning towards Banana as well. So cognizant of the fact that there could be players here, but Anna and Tori combine, and suddenly it's a 3-on-2 in favor of the CTs.
Still have to clear all these positions. The clock now gets down to half, but with the numbers advantage, they can start to swarm, set up for these trades. That kit is in play as well. In fact, Kat gets on the bomb, but she's removed. Sevenlicious all on her now in the 1 versus 2. Just darting around Newbox, not giving them anything. Anna does find her at the end, and with just enough time, that kit going to allow the defuse to come through, and Nigma Galaxy take the pistol.
What a perfect round, though, to kick off ESL Impact Season 2. You've got everything in that pistol. Ninjas in Pyjamas overwhelming at Banana. Nigma Galaxy retake where it comes back in and down to the wire on the defuse. The CTs will just edge it out. What a first round.
Action-packed from the get-go. I love this stack there. I mean, started to touch on it there during the round itself, but that's so researched, right? You know that Vilga's going for this aggression down Inferno, and you punish it with a stack. I've never seen that in Banana before.
Good moment. Can NIP replicate? Jump spotting. It's Vilga dropping that HE, and it does so much damage combined with the SMG. 3 kills on the MP9.
She doesn't see a single one of them. It's all through the smoke. Completely removed before they have a chance to even see Nigma Galaxy. The bomb even dropped into the mix. Irretrievable at this stage. Astra and Mini, they're just looking to find any kill in response. And Anna, well, she's going to swing out with that MP9, gets the info at the very least. Even gets a little dink there on the way out, but Astra does find her. Does at least give them a way back into this. But with that deep smoke in towards Banana, and we're 23 on this flank, looking very difficult for Astra to clutch this one out.
Yeah, feels a little bit difficult, doesn't it? She has upgraded to the MP9, spotted out Cat towards the bottom of T ramp, but it should be a quick flank for 23, and that's exactly what happens. Only 1 casualty in the grand scheme of things for Nigma Galaxy. Looking strong against that anti-eco.
And I got to highlight that triple from Kat.
Yeah.
That smoke was down, and she didn't see a single player. And this wasn't like eco frags. They were fully invested into that round. They had the full armor, full head armor, and she gets 3. That's maybe a little bit eager of NIP to maybe charge through that and contest that smoke with Kat on the other side. And that's definitely a duo I want to be looking at from Nigma Galaxy on this B side, is their Banana control. This is a team that loves to play Inferno, in fact, so I think they're quite happy. That's where this veto has ended. And okay, Nate Sucker is going to find the opener. So Banana Control was starting to question it, but they have found the opener on this eco. Potentially a way into this with finding Vilga as well. The double dink coming through from the Glock. No smoke, but they are able to get by, and they can get that bomb down.
Yeah, so important for NIP to plant that C4 down on B.
I think the bomb was on Mini, and I think it's been dropped out in the open.
Oh, no. That's a bit of a blunder, if so. Yeah, it looks like that's what's happening because they are going straight into the meat grinder of Nigma Galaxy. Sevenlicious is all that remains. He's trying to recover the situation. 1 versus 3 and not too much health points on her either.
No armor either. No utility. Hoping that a head will creep out around one of these corners. Nigma Galaxy, very disciplined. They've doubled up in towards ruins. Sevenlicious has recovered the bomb. And there is a player, but Tori, a little bit quicker on the trigger, is able to dispatch her, and Nigma Galaxy keep it flawless here on the scoreline. A 3-0 start on the CT side.
Still positives to be taken. from this T side. Utility is perfect and even getting the kill on the Glock. B bomb site was compromised. For Nigma, they need to be careful now because that could be a real threat. We're going into the full gun round. It's the full investment. Astra will be on the AWP uncontested as well.
That's an interesting tool I want to be keeping an eye on. Astra versus Anna. Saw some good stuff from Astra at Phil.
Okay. Getting back into the swing of things now. Vilga has naded down towards B. She's got good control on this side of the map. All the meanwhile, NIP are trying to take space more over towards apartments. So much utility being pressed in. Mini. A couple of kills fall in favor. Not quite. Oh, the utility is perfect from Cat. 7licious. First to fall. Struck off the record in round number 4. That's an opening for this CT side. And another flash coming in as well. Jenkin, the second ninja to fall. With 23 capitalizing on the apartments player. This round feels done. First gun round falls favor to Nigma Galaxy. AWP of Astra trying to find a way in. Needs to contend with Cat over towards Coffins. And Pollux, she's just creeping over as well. In fact, Flashbang being primed to potentially accommodate Vilga's swing towards top orange, but Astra will remove her. There comes that flashbang I just mentioned. However, Ninjas in Pyjamas, they've made their way in. 20 seconds, need to deal with Cat and her utility. Smoke extinguishes the fire, but that bomb, it needs to be planted. 2 versus 4. It's not the most impossible scenario for the Ninjas. Astra scoping with the AWP. And Pollux, she's just trying to lock in towards Ruins. Cat is dealt with. Anna, though, will silence with the immediate trade. Astra versus 2. They know where she is. Just scoping on up. That timer, it is ticking down low, but there are kits on both of these players. Nigma Galaxy with another good retake.
Yeah, looking solid here. It's interesting what Astra could do. Nice double kill from her, but well, now Anna's got her hands on the AWP, and that's a pretty scary prospect for NIP to be going up against, particularly now that their economy, I mean, given the loss bonus, at least they can continue to invest into it, but they won't have the op of their own.
Scary's right. Anna, she normally positions herself towards long on the CT side of things. That's exactly where she is now. Could even go for a peek. Instead, just drops an incendiary. Plays this one a little bit more passive. In Pyjamas, though, it's this banana control. It's been a constant threat, and they have found success in just completely unlocking this area of the map. Not afraid to take the fights against Vilga.
Yeah, and Vilga and Kat, they love to take aggressive control towards banana. We're seeing it in this round. You know, they love throwing these deep smokes, asserting their control over it. The fact that NIP are looking to contest it is a good sign. You don't want to just give this up early on. It's such a pivotal part of map control for the T's on this map, because it can feel a little suffocating on Inferno, particularly when you lose control of key areas of the map like banana.
Especially as 23 is such a threat in towards apartments as well. Oh, Anna, that was close. Incredibly close peek towards the apartments, but this flash is going to be a supporting factor potentially for 23 to swing on over. Instead, she decides to play it a little bit more passively. Rest of NIP are grouping towards top brackets, however.
Still 3 players here on the defense. 23 up on towards balcony is going to be a difficult clear, particularly as that player decides to swing out. You can see Mini is tucked in there, ready to go. Clock is ticking down, approaching 30 seconds. Bomb pretty clearly making the intentions known of NIP, but even looking towards banana. Vilga is taking info control down. They're going to be so fast in this retake, and NIP have to go soon.
Yeah, they do. There's flashbangs as well for the girls on the bomb site. 14 seconds left. NIP needs to make your move. Anna plucks one out the sky. And then the rest can swing in. But hang on a second. This has completely overwhelmed. Pollux can put the bomb down, but it is a 1 versus 2. Cat will dispatch of her quite handedly. It's going to be 5-0 now. A flawless start on the CT defense for Nigma Galaxy.
I'll tell you what, though. That was a good side take. They found the 3 entry kills. They kept 2 alive. So they came out ahead in that engagement. But the flank was just so fast from Nigma Galaxy. You know, the Vilga went for that aggressive control all the way down in towards Banana, was aware that it had to be an A hit just because of how long NIP had left it. And that allowed them just to arrive at the perfect time to deny any post-plant.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those scorelines where, although Nigma have picked up all of the rounds, we're seeing really encouraging signs from Ninjas in Pyjamas. This is a brand new roster. We said we had the question of how Sevenlicious would incorporate these two teams and mesh them together. And we are already starting to see it. Really successful site executes coming on over. It's just the afterplants and maybe getting into these bomb sites with a couple more players up.
I will note that Nigma Galaxy on Inferno, it was one of their strongest maps during Season 1. They, I think they had a 82% win rate. So they played it 11 times and only lost it twice. So that's, they're pretty confident here on Inferno, and you can see some of that transpiring here. Oh, hold a second. They're definitely pushing through this smoke. That's a good flash, but Tori does get cleared at the very end. A triple from Tori. No way through that smoke. Now that bomb is also thrown out into the open. Anna there with the AWP to hold as well. And Tori can even swing for more if she wants to. Little HP left. And not many is going to find her on the passing kill, but Anna with 2 denies. Anything there for NIP.
It's good mid-round utility again from the defense. NIP, it almost feels like they're being caught a little bit blindsided by it. Just stands in the fire and flames at some points. It funnels them in towards this long control, and Tori can just completely clean up. You can see the HP bars as they just walk on in. It's a cleanup. A lovely hat-trick of kills on long. Nigma Galaxy flex their muscles and continue in such a dominant manner. Back out with the Tech 9s are the Ninjas.
If they can do any damage, Cat's getting all the information at the very least on these jump spots. It's going to allow Vilga to rotate off early, but NIP are going to be putting in a bit of a fast play up towards upper brackets. Anna has found a kill on Jenkins early on. It's out towards long, and that's where that rotation from Vilga has come through. Finds Astra and looking for more. A lot of damage done. Kills not connected, but these players are now very well known in this position, and between Tori, 23, and, well, literally everybody on the Nigma Galaxy side, there is no way out of that hell.
No, completely right. Perfect rotations, perfect reactions as well. What more can you really say? It is only against the Pistols, but still. Nigma Galaxy, they're really setting the tempo here. Ninjas in Pyjamas are really playing to their whims, being forced and funneled into these unfavorable choke points based off the utility, based off the limited information that this T side really has. It's a perfect start for the reigning champions. You can see why they are as well. You put up a good stat as well, Lucy, that they're unbeaten in every single series they've played at an ESL Impact event. We're on good stead here.
Banana control being wrestled for. Vilga is literally in the mix. She gets past them. She's sitting in the smoke. And she pushes all the way through. Oh my god, Vilga! 2 HP, 2 kills. Cat's there for another as well. That is absolutely disgusting.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's one way to dismantle a banana take, isn't it? Vilga, that is absolutely incredible. 2 versus 4. Minnie and Astra looking to pick up the pieces. As they creep their way down towards banana, it's another double setup. But Anna loses out the AWP engagement. You called for it, Lucy. Astra will win it out. Good kills on banana. 2 versus 2. However, the Ninjas have got really low HP bars.
Oh, here we go. This nade, that's going to do the work. 1 player removed. Minnie now into a 1 versus 2. And that had to be the kill there onto Tori. She pulls off the retake all by herself, really, in the end there. But a very valiant effort, considering what Vilga had been able to do there. Keeping my eye on her in the smoke. 2 HP. She's just sitting in it. As it fades, she has that moment where she has the aim advantage and snaps onto 2 of them. That is incredible. You can see, yeah, there we go, that mechanical skill. The trade comes through, but the damage had already been done.
That's absolutely ridiculous. What I'm interested to see, throughout the remainder of this half, focusing over towards Anna. She's 12 and 3. Often these CT setups on A are really dictated by what peak she wants to go for. Pushing down in towards middle will actually be Vilga. They want to take the fight straight to these Ts.
Well, Anna's going to come out ahead with a kill on 2 Mini. Just holding the line. Vilga has made her way down. And she can just hang out there now. Smoke can be deployed. Look at this control from the CTs. They are completely disrespecting NIP's space on the map. Closed out this entire section. They're forced into second mid. And Cat's even pushing through there, maybe getting a little bit too over-eager because Astra is there for the kill. But now they have to claw back all this map control they've lost.
I like this decision as well. Vilga, who had pushed down middle, has now reset towards top B. Baited out by the chicken, potentially, over towards Boiler. NIP reside in towards the apartments. 7Licious commanding her roster to potentially go for a bit more of a pop. Anna could be caught off if they do so. Oh.
Well, Anna's going to be the one that catches the kill. In fact, Jenkins goes down. 7Licious creeping out, but this is being held. Player out towards long. Eyes peeled on apartments and a smoke even going to obscure vision. Anna can fall back in towards sight. With such little time left, they have to commit, and they all fall apart. Tori doubles up in from pit. 23 with one of her own. And Nigma Galaxy, they come into Season 2 looking like they want to prove a point, Brandon.
And then some, right? That round's absolutely perfect. Pushing all the way down middle denies every single piece of map control for the Ninjas apart from apartments. And when they go for this hit, it's going to be completely telegraphed. You can see every single member of this roster is staring at that apartment's position. There's no way out. And it feels like there's no way in either. 9-0. This is about as dominant as you can get.
You knew it was going to be a trial by fire. So, you know, it's not a surprise to see Nigma Galaxy coming out swinging like this. As mentioned in the pregame and, well, a couple of times throughout, they are the reigning champions. They won Season 1, won the LAN finals at DreamHack Dallas. They won ESL Impact Valencia in a flawless streak. In fact, they didn't drop a single map in Valencia. This is the team that comes into this season as the team to beat. I think they're fully aware of it. I think they come in knowing that they are number one.
Nigma Galaxy are never starting 3 players on B either because they've been able just to take it solely with Cat and Vilga. Look at this push from Tori. It's only against the pistols, but it should just be a cleanup. Only 1 casualty so far. Anna could be contested, but 23 swings into support. It's perfectly done. And Nigma Galaxy hit double digits.
Yeah, I'm liking this Nigma Galaxy, going for some aggressive pushes here. You know that you got such a lead and you know the economy is going to be up and down for NIP. You can, you know, start to flex some of the more out there maneuvers, go for that aggressive play in towards the middle. We saw that push all the way down towards T-Ramp for Vilga a few rounds prior. Tori looking very hot to trot here, 15 for 5, and Anna, 15 for 3. I think Anna mentioned as a player to be watching. Highest ranked player in the women's scene at the moment. And you can see why.
She was even hanging around top brackets there, just waiting for a peek. Here comes the spam down towards the smoke on Banana. Nobody home for NIP, but residing in the apartments is 23. Good kill on towards Jenkins.
Yeah, that's her home. This is Nigma Galaxy's world. NIP are just living in it right now. At the very least, it's a little bit of a weaker hold over towards Banana at the moment, so they can grab this control. Mini has found a lurk kill over onto A as well, so that's going to keep a couple of players interested over that side of the map. Going to allow NIP to at least have a player advantage on this hit towards B. Vilga jiggling this corner means that she can drop the smoke on contact, but she won't be in a great position to actually hold off on the side take. And it's a very passive line from Cat as well, so it's most likely Nigma Galaxy set up for a retake on B if they lose these opening engagements.
We know how impactful the NIP B executes have been as well. Well timed smoke. There's a slight gap in it too. which Vilga could look to exploit. In fact, she's going to creep up so close to it. No legs presented just yet, but she's up to her dastardly tricks, running straight through the smoke. Cat even finds free. NIP don't even make it into the bomb site.
I don't think they had enough utility to support with that one. And I think the fact that Vilga catches off, I think it was Astra there at the rear with the AWP. Normally it's the AWP player who's kind of coming in last and throws a lot of that supportive utility, like the flashbangs. And I think she actually got caught off as she was setting up to throw that flashbang, which would have fully blinded Cat. The fact that Vilga pulls off another one of these little sneaky smoke plays. It's the downfall of NIP once again. You think the ninjas would be the smoky, sneaky players in the name, but it's the Nigma Galaxy that are doing it here. No, Malicious did find a kill with the PT-50, but the player advantage is, well, very quickly put back into Nigma Galaxy's favor as Tori is pushed all the way down once again. Maybe getting a little over-eager, but Anna is there in support with her AWP.
Just the reaction there as well. Ninjas in Pyjamas, they get one kill towards B. Immediately, Anna, 23, and Tori just run down mid. It's like, okay. It's like, I understand just flanking them, but when you're filled with that much confidence, it's crazy how quick these rotations are coming on over. The statement has well and truly been made.
Not the debut map that NIP were maybe hoping for, but still a chance to get a few rounds here. Get some confidence kills. That's what they'll be needing. A lot of nerves to shake off here in the opening match of both the team and also ESL Impact. And the fact that it's against Nigma Galaxy doesn't make that any easier. But hey, at least you're getting the tough one out of the way early on. Although, Minnie's found two.
Even
that
third.
Three.
Yeah. Good
right,
work.
Well. Vilga does find her in the end. And Vilga's looking for more. Jenkin in the side. Oh, jumping through Vilga. Mid-air shot, able to remove her. Sevenlicious does come through for the trade. And this round, Brandon, I think will be NIP's. The bomb can go down. And Kat, well, she may as well give this a retake, a look in, considering the money.
Yeah, for sure. NIP should know that she is that B player. Molotov trying to heed her progress. Doesn't quite spread far enough, so she can try and hold this angle towards Moto. Astra is towards Pit, so as soon as Cat extends, she should be removed.
At this stage, it looks like exits is the name of the game. Cat knows that the economy is not good. The only kills she can find here are huge. Removing Astra would have been a big one, actually, because that AWP would not have been able to be reinvested. So NIP get there first on the board, and they do it in a fairly comfortable fashion, but it does come off individual heroics. Mini gets that triple kill to open it up, and then they're just able to convert the trades to get the bomb down and set up for that post-plant.
Yeah. Definitely an individual one. We have seen the team cohesion come through for NIP, especially try to hit areas of the map, such as Banana late round. Speaking of Banana, Vilga is already pushing quite far forward. Chiming in with Cat, as always. 3 players again start towards top brackets for Nigma Galaxy. More utility being rained on down. This time, though, doesn't find a lick of damage on towards the NIP players.
Yeah, actually a couple of Nigma Galaxy players brought low from that HE in towards Banana, but they'll be okay with that. They've got full control of Banana once again. Ninjas of Pyjamas funneled in towards mid and apps. Anna is tucked in deep in towards quad, and Tori can't support her at the moment due to this flash. Well-timed incendiary and a follow-up smoke, though, is going to deny the trades coming through, and Sevenlicious bursting through that smoke does find the kill. Anna tries to get 2, but the USP not quite good for the job. Now it's all on 23 in towards Pit. Playing around this smoke that she's deployed, finds Mini, throwing off a flash as well, just keeping them engaged, keeping herself alive, but she burns out. Now the bomb site is taken. They can get it down, and Cat and Vilga have to come in through from Banana.
These are quick rotates, though. It looks like Cat's going to be boosted as well. Could catch out these players, but it's taken a while to mantle. Asher in towards mini pit this time. Oh, no, boost. Not going to happen. Just going to try and swing in. Asher, that's a great kill. 1 versus 3 for Vilga. Just trying to move out the way of the AWP bullet. Great headshot to kick things off. Even spots out the second Vilga. No, this is undoable, but Pollux will trade out. So close in the end, but NIP with consecutive rounds on the board.
Start to believe then in the Vilga clutch. We've seen some incredible heroics from her already. I guess those first 2 kills, the more difficult ones, one would argue, but the fact she was brought so low in the process was always going to be Pollux's fight to win, and that is exactly what she does, accelerating the NIP up to 2 rounds, consecutive, as you said. Because of that money for Nigma Galaxy's 12 consecutive rounds, they are not wanting into this one. Full utility, full rifles, AWP for Anna. NIP want their 3rd. It's going to be a fight for it.
Another standoff towards the banana control. A little update for you. Astralis versus Big. That game is currently all tied up. 6 rounds apiece.
Close game there in Group B. We knew that was going to be a tightly contested affair, so we'll keep an eye on that one as it progresses. Keep you guys updated. Once again, Vilga. She's actually left solo over to that side of the map. Cat is rotating in because NIP, they've made it known that A is where they want to go. A team kill into the mix there. Too many players in a row. And Mini gets brought low as well, has to fall back. Player advantage for Nigma Galaxy.
Yeah, and this setup hasn't actually moved at all. Ninja Pyjamas might not be ready for this. Flashing back through 23 with another kill. They're not ready for Tori. There's no way they expect her, and no, they don't at all. Nigma Galaxy will take 13 rounds all the way over to that T side. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll bring you that second half live.
you be without a woman to be strong and bold and offer gentle hands to hold? Could you have made it free? Where would you be without a woman?
Alrighty, we are back here in the second half of NIP versus Nigma Galaxy. This is NIP's debut game as a roster, and we have mentioned they are going up against the #1 team in the game, and they are acting like the #1 team, Brandon.
It's absolutely dominant. You can even see it at some of the later stages of the first half. The CT's just pushing within 15 seconds and almost being in Ninja Pyjamas' spawn. That just kind of highlights a testament to how dominant Nigma have been. It's not all doom and gloom, though, for Ninjas in Pyjamas. They did get consecutive rounds in a row. There was good semblance of these executes coming into fruition when they were able to be a little bit more comfortable in taking the bomb sites if they weren't disrupted by this pressure that Nigma Galaxy were taking to them. And it all begins with the pistol here. Can lay a good foundation for things to come, potentially, but it still is a long way back into Inferno.
Well, let's see what they can do. Use some of those confidence-boosting rounds to come through for the Ninjas. Oh, we're going to see the same stack coming in from Nigma Galaxy. It's a counter-strat on counter-strat. Is this just the new meta? Is this just evolved? I've never seen this. Now I've seen it twice in a row. Surely it's a response, right?
I have seen it a few times before, I'm going to be honest. However, it's cool that we've seen it twice in one game. That's a little bit of a unique thing. Nigma Galaxy right now, slowly starting to creep up towards Banana. Pollux with a HE, spots out the players. Rather than throws, it wants to be safe and secure because there's 4 defenders over towards top brackets trying to take a fight down towards T-Ram.
Yeah, Pollux wants to stay alive as well because she has all of the utility for NIP. 3 grenades in her hands, doesn't want to lose those. When you die, you only drop one of them. The other 2 disappear into the ether. That's one bit of utility being thrown through. Full flash, it's going to blind Vilka, and now she's going to be overwhelmed by all these players, but not before she takes down one in the process. And now in NIP, they can storm all the way up Banana. Pollux has fallen back, allowing the site to be taken, and that bomb to go down.
It's all on 23. If NIP move quickly here, her position could be not very effective, but look at this, where they've slowed down. Look at 23 in the back lines, but turns on a dime. Mini will trade out. Meanwhile, all the kills are falling in favour to Nigma Galaxy on towards this bomb site. Mini was the last member standing for NIP, but this T side will convert the pistol again.
Yeah, some layers on layers there. The late alert coming through at the very end just disrupts that site take completely. As soon as that player comes through, you have to deal with her. You've lost a player. And then everything is kind of thrown into disruption. And NIP are going to force off the back of it, though. So we do see Desert Eagles coming out, 5-7 in the mix. Some utility. But losing this one is going to pretty much put the nail in the coffin if it wasn't already halfway down.
Yeah, that one really hurts to lose as well. So it's just going to be the pistols. Cat and Vilga. Took Banana on CT, doing the same here on the attacking side. You'll see 23 a lot, getting aggressive in towards apartments. Jenkin put on notice. Needs to retreat as well. That could be one of the smokes expended for the Ninjas. We're just waiting. Astra with first contact with the hand cannon. She could crack some heads here.
Orpas tend to be pretty precise with pistols. We'll see what she can do. Flash off the angle. Pulls out her smoke, waiting for contact to throw that one out. Jenkin is pushing well on the other side, but Tori, she's the one that's going to open it up. Swings out wide, removes Astra, opens up an avenue into the A bomb site. They're just going to barrel on through here. Damage was done earlier onto Jenkin, making her a soft target for these rifles. And it's going to be Vilga with another double. And that's going to leave 7 Licious and Pollux all the way in CT with very little way into this round.
Can't really go for the retake, can you? Exits are the best bet. Will 23 give over a Mac 10-7 Licious? No, she's looking the wrong way. Mac 10 will capitalise $600 injected into 23's bank balance. Pollux with the 5-7. Last woman standing for the Ninjas, and she's already being hunted as well. This looks a little bit bleak, as Nigma Galaxy will elevate their position up towards map point.
Not letting her get away with anything. They are happy to hunt him with so many rounds in the back pocket. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't. And expend some resources to hunt down any potential saving players. NIP now that's up against map point are going to have to invest into every single round from here on out. Going to have to put up the flawless run to do it. And well, that does feel a little bit tricky at this stage, Brandon. I don't want to try and paint the picture of the comeback at this stage.
No, honestly, I completely agree. But it is going to be a triple apartments push. MP9s trying to get up close and personal. Vittori will dispatch of one of them. There's the immediate trade for Jenkin at the very least. Hang on, the SMGs are trying to do some good work. What a transition on towards 23. Jenkin, that's an incredible hat-trick of kills over towards the apartments. Woman advantage now for Ninjas.
That's what we needed to see from NIP. Jenkin, what a triple. That last one, absolutely beautiful. Even with this player advantage, Nigma Galaxy, still a pretty scary force to be working with. They only have a single flash, which means they're going for a contact play on towards B. And it's not the weapons here that can really hold this off. It's just a Deagle and an MP9. One Deagle shot sounds out. Pollux, they're aware of her position, trying to hound in on her. Keeping her covered here, and that's when Sevenlicious swings out, but she can't quite find the kill. It's Cat with two quick ones with the Galil. Bomb could be planted. Jenkin has to make it the ace clutch if she was to keep NIP in this game.
Smoke and flash, but no kit. Thankfully, she has rotated quite quickly up towards the top of Banana. The issue you've got is that Nigma Galaxy are taking the space over towards Ruins. If she smokes off CT, that wouldn't be too bad. It's only one angle to contend with then. Timer ticking down low. Jenkin needs to start to make a move. Needs to get on the defuse.
No kit. And she's going to get sprayed. Cat finds her in the end, closes it out. An easy kill to finish it off. An easy as you like it for Nigma Galaxy. We can see they're not particularly fazed by that one.